Why am I still always involved? I don't understand. 8 years. For 8 good years, I have not had anything to do with Psquare. For 8 years. I have survived outside Psquare for 8 years. Now, that is the biggest problem. Psquare's money is doing in my account. It is my own share of Psquare. They were like, no, that there's a petition against me. I said, okay, let me see what the petition was about. Then they gave me the petition. That's when I knew that it was Peter that wrote a petition against me since December ending of 2023. And the petition was saying that I opened a secret company and I was siphoning Psquare's money to my personal account. I was like, no. This is royalties. Paul has the same publishing royalty coming to him every quarter. Peter has the same royalties coming to him every quarter. Jude has royalties also coming to him every quarter. We have an agreement within the three of us that anything that has to do with Psquare proceeds goes 3 ways to the three of us. Peter gets his own, he shares with us. Paul gets his own, he shares with us. I get my own, I share with 2 of them. That's how it has been going. Split of Psquare. Peter stopped sharing. Paul came and gave me money. I was like, yo, I think you can keep your money because Peter has stopped sharing. So I think what is going to happen now is that everybody should start keeping what they get because Peter is incommunicado now. Nobody can reach him. So I think that's the best thing. The Paul was like, yeah, let's everybody keep what they get. And that's how it has been for over 4.5 to 5 years or thereabout till 2021 November when they came back together. And I did the noble thing, which was I returned the catalog back to the fold so that the three of us can be sharing it equally as usual, which was what was expected of me to do. But surprisingly, they refused to return their own. As I'm speaking to you right now, they are still keeping the royalty publishing that they receive quarterly. Peter is still keeping his own to himself. Paul is still keeping his own to himself. The one I was keeping to myself, I have returned to the fold. The three of us are sharing since 2022, early 2022, something like that. That was my story to the EFCC. And they said, okay, but the 2 of them are Psquare. That Peter said that I was an unemployed graduate from Jos that didn't have any job, and they had when they had issues with their former manager, may so rest in peace, Bayo, that they now invited me to come and manage Psquare for them so I can be on salary. I told him no, that I was the one that brought them to Lagos, that I was one that even made the group Psquare. They said no, that was what Peter told them. I said, okay, that means when I'm coming tomorrow, I'm going to bring my CACs, I'm going to bring my MOUs, I'm going to bring every document that I had to prove that I am not just a bystander. I am part and parcel of Psquare. They said, okay, what I should not blame them that the only Psquare they know is just Peter and Paul on TV. I said, yeah, I know, I understand. Peter was like, they have had a meeting yesterday and decided that they are not going to need me for the Psquare moving forward. I was like, why? He said because that is the condition he gave Paul if they are going to come back as Psquare, that Jude is not going to get involved. And for you people that are saying that Paul is always siding Jude, Paul sided with Peter and got me kicked out of Psquare. This thing happened early December 2021. Early December 20, I can't remember the date exactly. Does that one look like somebody that is siding with Jude? I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to extend the same gesture to Psquare right now. You guys can take your decisions. You don't want me to have anything to do with Psquare. Take your decisions yourself, run your things. But if you need any help, I'm always available. Let's do that way. I left them. No hard feelings. Psquare or no Psquare, we still have to keep the brotherhood. What am I supposed to do to have my peace? Jude, leave Psquare alone. Leave Psquare. Stop managing them. I've led them for 8 years now. Now it's go and settle them, go and settle them. They don't want to go and settle them. Let's never put your opinion. Don't ever contribute to this thing. We don't want to have anything to do with you with Psquare. I have left them. Tell me, what else am I supposed to do to find my peace? Even if I come out from here now, go to live for Iceland, so that the backlash will come again.
Money, money, money. That's really what all this is about. Even though some people have come out to say that they feel like the root of the issue, which is not being treated yet, is the fact that Peter, married Lola when the mother said he shouldn't, and that started making the family go apart. But Jude is insinuating that many times, even in their relationship, that Paul supports his twin, but that what we are seeing on social media is the fact that people think that he and Paul, or Paul always supports him. But he gave instances of when it looked like Paul chose his twin over him when he came to Psquare, and the both of them kicked him out. According to him, you guys, it was just a lot. And one thing I really just get from this whole thing is that when family fights, nobody truly wins. I don't think that they're ever going to come back together the way they used to be, and it breaks my heart. So I'm not even here to try to tell them to make peace, because I feel like a lot of water is going down the bridge, and this kind of things happen, and before you know, the wives are not close anymore, cousins, the children are never close anymore. You just know your cousin from afar, and you're never close to your cousin because your mothers are not close or your fathers are not close. This is just the beginning of all this mess. It's just going to keep on going and going and going, and the separation is going to be wider and wider. That's what it is. People are saying that Jude did not address the issue of the account, but I think he did in the video. He's saying that he has always had that account, and Peter knows about it. He's actually insinuating that Peter was kind of wasteful, in quotes. He gave example of him saying that the money Peter was saying he and Paul shared, that Peter asked for his own to be transferred to him on one occasion, and the money was transferred to Peter, and the one transferred to Jude was shared between him and Paul, because Peter had collected his own share of the money. He also said Peter wanted to know where a particular amount of money, why Paul had it and he didn't have it, and he told Peter that was the money he used to buy your girlfriend, now wife, a Range Rover during her your engagement, and Paul wanted to save his own. You wanted to buy a Bentley, but Paul wanted to save his own money. So he just gave a lot of examples, and this money we're talking about are money from way back when they were still Psquare and they were balling. Oh, they are still balling now. I mean, like when the money was still coming very much from Psquare. And he's talking about royalties now. Jude is saying that he has 40% of Psquare and the twins have 30-30. People are now saying, why do you have 40? I don't know, let me know in the comment section. Is that the normal percentage that most producers get? Because I know that producers get a lot of money from their artists, and if Jude was the one producing and everything, even though Peter is saying that Jude is their employee, that they employed Jude, and Jude is saying, I was not your employee. We have a contract, I have 40, you two have 30-30, that's 60, and that I brought you guys together and I was the one who managed you guys and everything. You guys, it's just, when family fights, no one wins. But when it comes to money, people are saying that he's dodging the question, and why is your wife in charge of your account? And he says that the wife is not in charge of the account, that she was just one of the directors when he opened the company, and that Peter, his brother, knows about the company because that's the company that he used to sign Cynthia Morgan. And my mom was like, oh, you don't call Cynthia Morgan. No, Cynthia Morgan is typing because you guys know how she feels about Jude. One thing I'll say is that over the years, we've seen that this music business can be very messy, and we've seen how artists come out and they, lament about what they went through with their record label. But it's also sad to see that it happens even when the people involved were family or are family. And to see that Jude is talking about the fact that Peter doesn't talk to them, and it's not even about Peter right now. The fact that grown-up men aren't talking to each other in 2024. These people are blood. These people are brothers. And it just really is heartbreaking. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comment section. With all the videos that you watch, you guys, it's just a lot. And I cannot even... Maybe we'll make another video, addressing other things that he said in the video. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comment section. It's a real show. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.